morning, printing fan. Happy Wednesday. My name is Darren. Welcome back to the print shop. Right now I am working on a new Duplo template for some inserts Bob made, because of course he couldn't make a template that we already had. He had to do a different size. So making that template with the fiery impose, I just turned on. Someday I won't be on. I just turned on the Duplo so I can remote in, make sure that I set up the program on the Duplo at the same time I'm setting up the impose template so that there's no issues. So once we do that, we'll print those, and then we also have one other print job, some business cards, and then we'll cool the printer down, swap the fusers, print some more envelopes. And at the same time, while that's happening, or while it's cooling down, we're gonna print some more backlit banner, which is this one. Let's just get on with it. It's envelope fuser swapping time.
It's morphin' time!
We'll just record the whole thing. This is my envelope fuser right here. So you open up the door. There's one screw. It's a Phillips head. It's in this little purple thing that I don't think you guys can see. And then the whole, yeah, you guys can't see. Let me move you. Okay, so everything is in the way. Okay, so there's one screw right here. That comes out, you pull the drawer out, and then you pull this green tab to drop this down, and now the fuser can come out. It's usually super hot.
Super hot. Super hot.
Like, super hot. Because I'm too impatient. It's definitely hot, even though it's been a while. So it slides. Slides here, and you just pick it up. Okay, it's not terrible. And then you do the opposite. With an envelope. Put it in. Slide it. Close this. Close that. And then lock that in place. Push that back in. Not good. There we go. Lock, close, Turn it back on. Now you're ready to print envelopes. But what is happening is they're getting caught right here. And they're just sitting here, and so it thinks there's a jam. If anyone has any suggestions, I did do this lock thing where you lift it up and slide it into place and make sure that these are in the right spot, and that's still not helping. So if anyone has suggestions, I would greatly appreciate it. I figured out what was wrong. It was really dumb, but let me show you. See these guys? They come with your printer if you buy the envelope fuser, and they slide on right here. So you have the two prongs on the bottom, the middle one goes above. Slides on right there, goes underneath, and it's on the side of the flap, doesn't get the air pushed on it. Amateur mistake. In case anyone is wondering where you need them for your printer, it is part number A4F2626001, and it's called a cover. Amateur mistake. Printing! It's been many hours since I updated you. Last I was here, we printed the envelopes. I put them on the Duplo, said they were done on Monday. For some reason, Bob didn't get a message, and he texted me and was like, hey, are those done? I was like, yeah, they're done, like an hour ago. So he showed up, he got them, then I showed up, and I cut the backlit on the keen cut, and he took them home and stuffed them. And during that stuffing process, he kind of estimates that it is about 6 cents a piece to stuff them. So I made an update to my master estimator calculator bidding sheet, and I posted an update to that on Patreon. So if you would like access to how I bid and what my current pricing is, then you can join Patreon at any level and get access to that. So there is a new update there. Also, Create It from the chat, from the Print Fam, has an HP Latex 335 with low hours, which I don't even know how to check what my hours are. But he's got low hours, he's in California, and he's trying to sell it. So he said it has a take-up reel, and he will sell it for a good deal. So he's trying to convince me to buy it, but I don't have room or money. I said if he wanted to give it to me, so Create It, if you want to give it to me, I'll take it. I'll drive there, meet you, pick it up. I'll even bring in some stickers. But yeah, that's the update. I do also have some projects that I queued up in the Fiery. So we've got a business card and a postcard, and I'm pretty sure there's something else that I'm supposed to print. Oh, I have a bifold. Bifold. 11 by 17, fold in half. But I got it modified. It's my customer that their designer doesn't know how to design for print, so I always have to modify it, which it's not terrible. Typically, their design goes to the bleed, and they provide me an editable. That is such a hard word. They provide me an editable. It sounds weird. I'm probably saying it wrong. Cam, how do you say it?
Well, instead of saying editable file, I would say like file that I can edit. That's what I would have said.
So I can edit the file, and so I just have to add the bleed and extend. Usually it's just bars and everything else is fine, but it's a pain. So I do need to get that modified because they changed some text since we last printed it. So hopefully I can get that done, and we'll get that printed and whatnot tomorrow. So 3 things on the Konica. I'm not talking about tomorrow. I'm just saying I got some stuff queued. We'll talk about tomorrow in a minute. I was working on getting Bob's commission stuff done because a couple people paid us. So I'm just trying to get that all figured out. So yeah, good times being had. It is currently 11:40 at night. I wish I wasn't working. So let me get a few things wrapped up, and I will check back in one more time before I go to bed. You know what time it is. It's time to call it a night. I did a bunch of administrative work in hopes that Friday I can do half day. So caught up on all the commission stuff, so whenever we complete a job in Monday, it creates a copy, so to speak, of that job so that I can do costs associated with it so that I can then calculate Bob's commission. And I try to pay Bob every Friday. Sometimes I forget and pay him Monday. But I'm all caught up. So as long as he doesn't sell any more jobs, or as long as no customers pay, because he doesn't get paid his commission until the customer pays, which gives him the incentive to follow up with the customer to get paid. So as long as nothing happens, his commission is ready to be paid out Friday. So we're done. We're gonna call it a night. If you have any questions about what I do, why I do it, how I do it, etc., leave those questions down in the comments. Thank you, Cam, for reading the videos. Really appreciate you. If you guys want to support the channel, you can do so with the links down in the description. Patreon, Amazon affiliate, other affiliates, custom orders, all that fun stuff. And like I said, there are spreadsheets and lots of exclusive stuff on Patreon. At the lowest level too. You can pay $1 and get access to all the free stuff. But it's not necessarily, I try to share as much as possible. I just try to give a little extra to those that help support the channel, which is greatly appreciated. Tomorrow, we've got the few Konica things to do. I've got some jobs queued up on the HP Latex. We're doing 6 different stickers. Plus, well, that's just for me, and then we've got some stuff for Bob. We've got like a door vinyl, 2 door vinyls, some thank you stickers, and something else. So should be a pretty good and productive day. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Again, if you have questions, leave them down below. I appreciate all the feedback, and I love the back and forth. If you're looking for a printer, hit me up. I'll connect you with Create It, or Mark in the comments. I know he reads through them and communicates, so reach out that way. So as always, thanks for the support in just watching, liking, subscribing, sharing with friends, and we'll see you in tomorrow's vlog, print fam.
Huge shout out to our patrons over at patreon.com/TTMS.